Today's lesson is preposition and their correct use. Prepositions and their correct use. This is chapter number 17 in your book. Okay, first of all, let's start with the definition of preposition. What is the definition of preposition? A preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation with something else in the sentence. Okay, suppose if I write, the school children are studying under the trees shade. Okay, so here under connects this part of the sentence with this part. Okay, so it is placed in front of this to show its relation with the rest of the sentence. Preposition. It is positioned before this, a noun, sometimes it can also be a pronoun, to show its relation with the first part of the sentence. Okay, so preposition is a word which is placed before a noun or a pronoun to show its relation with the other part of the sentence. Okay, there are different types of prepositions. Prepositions of place and position. They indicate the position of something with respect to something else, right? So what are the preposition of place and position? In, beside, near. Okay, all different types of prepositions which show the place and position of something on. Okay, then between, under. All this which show the position or the place, and many others are there as well, which show the position or the place of something, are called preposition of position and place. You can see in your book a whole box is given using that. Now come to page number 128. Fill up the blanks using the picture. Look at the picture. Use the prepositions which are given in the box and accordingly complete the paragraph. Okay, so let us discuss it. Jim is relaxing on a beach chair. So since numbering is not given, I will be putting numbering according to the blank in the sequence according to which they are appearing, under a colorful umbrella. There is a bucket kept, you can say beside a spade, or you can say, yeah, beside. There is a bucket kept beside a spade. The spade is between the ball and the bucket. He can see a dolphin jumping out of the water. And a yacht sailing across the calm sea. Number 7, he can see coconuts hanging from the branches And number 8, which is behind the umbrella. Okay, so the picture is complete. Your answers are complete as well, I hope. Come to exercise number B. Fill in the blanks using appropriate prepositions of place and position given in the blanks below, given in the box below. Okay. The boy standing between the two children is a football player. So exercise A, all of you have done it? All of you have done it? Yes. Akash is very much updated. He updates himself with the online videos very fast. Okay. So, doesn't matter. All of you can update yourself too. So, this one everybody understood. Come to exercise number B. Okay. Yeah. Exercise B. Between. Nina is standing on the left of the office desk. Are waiting in, also you can write, the candidates for the interview are waiting. Either you can write in the conference room or you can write near the conference room. Let me just keep it. I will come back to it later. He will meet you at the shop located in the community hall. The old, or you can even use near in this one. The old lady sat among either beside or near. Near seems okay. Let's see if it comes in any other. That is the difficulty when words are given in box. You can use them only once. So you have to understand where it comes appropriately. Okay. So let us first fill out the whole thing. Number 6, the lion lives in a forest. There is no doubt about that. Number 7, the coach was standing, you can say, if you write near, beside. You can also write beside the players or near the players. If you use beside here, you can also use it here, okay, and use near over here, okay. This one also you can use among in this one and write beside or near in this one. So you can just use it in a different way. I am just writing in one way. Okay. Keep the books. You cannot keep the books above, so let's use above here. Here beside. Waiting in the conference room. Okay, so this is a combination which you can use for your answers. If you have written something else and it makes sense even though it does not match with what I have written, Possibly you have written the correct combination, because some words are there, this one, this one, this one, they can be placed some other place also. Except number 1, it will be number 1 and number 2, excepting this 2, rest you can just shuffle and write your own combination of answers. Do you get what I am trying to say? You can write your own combination of answers, and as long as it makes sense, we are not going to have any difficulty with that. Come to exercise number C. Okay, but before we proceed to exercise number C, so this is one combination of answers. You can write something else except 1 and number 2. Here you cannot change. Okay, number 1 will be between and number 2 will be on the left of. Okay. Come to exercise number C. Now, before we proceed to it, let us study a little bit about the correct use of some prepositions of place. Among and between. When do we use among and when do we use between? You have an idea about it, right? So, we use among when it is more than 2 persons or things, and between is used with 2 persons or things. Okay. Next is on and upon. On and upon. When do we use on and when do we use upon? Upon is used with things in motion, whereas on and upon can be used while indicating things at rest. So, on is always used for things at rest, upon is used for things in motion as well as in rest. Okay, like you can say that the dog jumped upon the chair. That means the dog was jumping, running, and then he jumped on the chair. Okay. And if it is talking about a thing in rest, there is no motion concerning that, like the photograph is on the table, the hat is on the table, they refer to things in rest, so you can use on for that. Then come to in and at. In is used to indicate a large area, we know this already. Suppose 2 addresses are given. If you write, I live in Bardhaman. Okay, this is a sentence. Now, if you want to give a specific location, say you will write, I live at Mirzapur in Bardhaman. Okay. So, when you are giving a specific location as well as a general location, then with the specific location we will use the word at, and with the general location we will use in. Okay. So, if you write, I live at Bardhaman in West Bengal, or I live at Mirzapur in Bardhaman. Got it? Okay. Now, today we are not going to proceed anymore. We are going to continue with the chapter in our next session. Okay. Bye, students.